Morning. Hello. Good morning to everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing very fine. Well, I'm doing very fine. So, welcome to our session this morning. And I will start this session by introducing myself. So, my name is Lorian Mifan, and I am a trainer with Impactor, and I'm equally a digital marketing strategist. And I'm going to be the person taking the session today. So, I would like to know who are the various persons with me on the call today. Please do well to introduce yourself. What's your name? Where are you joining us from? Please just give us just those details. I'm going to the comment section right away to check on you. So before I go there to greet you personally, I would like to introduce my colleagues who are here on the call with me. Amarachi Kalu. You're going to see her in the chat section, right? You're going to see her in the chat section. She's going to be the one talking with you, moderating this session. And at the back end, I have a couple of my colleagues to ensure everything go on fine. The mayor, Sandra, but you can't see them, right? But they're at the back end. They're there to make sure that this session is very successful and that we work smoothly. So let me head over to the chat section where you have told me your name, where you are joining us from, what you do, what your business all about. So I'm going there already to greet each and every one of us on the call today. So good morning, Musab. Yaya, good morning, Madeleine. Good morning, Madeleine. How are you doing today? I hope you're fine. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, Tabisile. Wow, the name is really nice. Tabisile, good morning. How are you doing today? How was your night? Please tell us where you're joining us from. Okay, thank you so much, Madeline. I hope all of them have joined already. Hi, Valpor from Kinshasa. Um, good morning. Good morning to everybody and welcome. So, Madeleine, I hope everybody has joined the session already. We're going to give them one more minute before we commence because we know they have to join the session. So, please just introduce yourself. Let us know where you're joining us from on this bright morning. So, how is the morning over there? I'm sure you're in South Africa, Madeleine. Thank you. So, I'm in Cameroon. Now, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm in Cameroon. I'm in Africa in miniature. That's where I'm joining you guys from today. I'm joining you guys from the capital of Cameroon, Lagos. I said Lagos, Yaoundé, sorry. And it's a cold morning here. It's very cold. It's cold. So where are you joining us from? How's the day there? Please tell me what you do too. What's your business about? Okay, I'm not seeing responses yet. I'm not seeing responses yet. Please, let's feel free to share. You know, this has to be a very interactive session, right? Mhm. Nice. I'm so happy to read this. I really wish I had a sunny weather like you, Tessie. So it's very cold here, of which I really don't know why. So we have one more minute so that we can keep the others joining. Please, if there's a group, let's inform the others that we are live and that they should join in the session. It's going to be very incredible. And I wouldn't advise anybody to miss the session. So please, let's tell everybody that we are live. We have one more minute before we officially launch today's course. So I have not seen any comments. Okay, that's it. See, we're going to just commence the training this morning. And what is the title of our session? Create a digital marketing plan. This is what we are going to be looking at today. And trust me, it's a very interesting topic. You know, when you are navigating the digital sphere, you need to understand how you can go about it and then be successful at it. That is why you have to create a digital marketing plan. So, on today's session, what is our agenda? First of all, we're going to have an overview of digital marketing. Secondly, we're going to talk about building your digital marketing plan. And thirdly, we're going to see how to harness the power of digital advertising. So, this is our today's agenda. This is what we're doing today, right? We're first of all introducing digital marketing, then we're going now deeper into building your plan and then harnessing the power of digital advertising. Now, before we move forward, I just want to let you know that Google is offering a very awesome opportunity to entrepreneurs, everybody that has a small business, and this is a very great opportunity to help you scale, to help you take your business to a whole other level. It is called the Hustle Academy Bootcamp. It's a free bootcamp from Google, free. So you have this possibility to get on a one week training whereby you're going to learn a lot of things about business strategy, a lot of things about sales, a lot of things about digital marketing, even pitching. In fact, let me stay quiet because you need to come and discover it yourself. It's very awesome. So the link for this bootcamp is going to be dropped right now in the chat section, and you're going to be able to register or sign up for this bootcamp. I really do encourage everybody on this call, if you haven't done the Hustle Academy Bootcamp yet, please do it. It's going to take your business to a whole other level. Okay, now I have a question for everybody on the call today. I would like to know, how do you currently engage with your customers? Like, how do you currently talk with them? What's your process? How do you currently engage with them? How do you currently engage with your customers? What are the methods? Are you using above, below the line marketing? That means, are you using print media? Are you using flyers to talk to them? Are you using other means of communication? The truth is that I don't really want to help you guys, so please just tell me, what do you currently do? It can be that you're using word of mouth, right? It can be that you're using below the line. That means you're using print media to talk to your customers. But what is it that you use to currently engage with them? Please let me know in the comment section. What do you do? How do you currently engage with them? What is your means of communicating, of talking with your customers currently? Now, let me go back to the comment section to read you. Good morning, Cindy. You are welcome to today's session. So, Yolanda, you are welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. So, now, Yolanda, Cindy, Madeleine, Tasibile. Now, you guys tell me, how do you currently engage with your customers? How do you currently engage with your customers? What do you do? How do you talk to them? How do you talk to them? How do you talk with them? How do you currently engage with your customers? I'm waiting for your responses. Referrals. Great, that's Bila. But you did not tell me what your business is about. Please let me know too in the comment section. Thank you so much for giving that answer already. So I'm listening to every other person on the call. How do you currently engage? Or how do you engage with your customers currently? Or how do you currently engage? What's the method, of talking, of engaging with your customers? See, I've gotten an answer only from Tasibile. How fair is this? Not fair at all. Please, let's feel free to drop our responses, right? Please, let's feel free to drop our responses. It's also for the session to be engaging, for us to learn all together. So while I continue, feel free to let me know how you engage with your customers. Tasibile said referrals, but you could be using WhatsApp. Other people may be using other platforms. Just let me know how you currently engage with your customers. Now, let's dive deeper. Let's begin the session. And our beginning point is an introduction to digital marketing. So now we are just seeing an overview. We are just coming back to talk about the main points or the presentation of digital marketing, just for us to situate where we are and where we actually are going to. So now, if I need to ask you on this call, what is digital marketing? What is the answer that you're going to give me? So the question is to you guys, what do you think is digital marketing? What do you think is digital marketing? Oh, thank you so much, Yolanda. Yolanda says she uses Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook to engage with her customers. This is really awesome. Now, Yolanda Tasibile, tell me, according to you, girl, to you people, excuse me, what do you think is digital marketing? What's a definition that you can give to digital marketing? What's the definition that you can use to digital marketing? What can you give as definition to digital marketing? I'm not seeing anybody talking yet. What's the introduction? What's the definition that you can give to digital marketing? Um, okay, so I'm not seeing the responses yet. Now let's just go to my definition, since everybody's a little bit timid on the call. So, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is simply the promotion of products or brands using electronic devices or the internet. Now, there's an emphasis that I'm going to lay here. Digital marketing is not only using the internet, to promote your products or to promote your services. It is the use of all electronic devices or the internet or and the internet. So it's the combination of both the internet and then electronic devices to foster all your products. That means to promote your products. So if you are today using a TV, say you have a restaurant, a cafe, and in that cafe there's a TV, and maybe Yolanda, for example, that searches into gifts, decides that that cafe on its TV should show like, let's say, a TV spot or an advertising spot that talks about her gifts or stuff like that. Even though that is not passing through the internet, it is digital marketing. So it's using electronic devices to promote your products and services. So we have a lot of examples. It can include text messaging, instant messaging, video, apps, podcasts, electronic billboards, digital television, and radio channels. So it goes a long way. It's not just using the internet. Digital marketing is true, mainly uses the internet, but it's not only the internet. So every form of digital, every form of electronic, that is what we call digital marketing. The moment that, even if it's a USB drive, see, if you have a USB drive and then you put like a brochure inside the USB drive, that maybe you're going to be sharing this USB drive to the various people that come maybe to your event, that too is a form of digital marketing. So this is the definition that we can bring to digital marketing. And now we have more statistics that are yet to enforce or to reinforce why we are talking about this aspect, why we are encouraging us to get to this point or to start using digital marketing more often. The first thing is there are 747 million SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa. Now, this is a very big statistic. We're talking about the fact that over 500 million people are already using a mobile phone in Africa. Why we are putting this out here is because Africa took some time to get to the level where, or is taking some time to get to the level where the Western world countries are in. So when we're talking about this amount of SIM connections is to show us that the digital sphere is already going and going higher, right? So there are already 747 million SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa. Second thing that we should know, 91% of South Africans own mobile phones. I'm sure this is a key stats for you guys, right? 91%. Yolanda, what can you say about this? Tasibile, Madeline, what do you guys have to say? It's a very good statistic, honestly. Because I usually take this example, saying that there are 100 people living in South Africa. That means out of the 100 people that are living in South Africa, 91 of them have mobile phones. It's very good. You say we're talking about 80% in Kenya and Nigeria, respectively. These are very interesting statistics, and they are yet to reinforce the reason why we all your businesses should already be on the digital sphere, or if not yet, or if on the digital sphere already, be pushing through the digital sphere. So it's important. Now let's go to the third thing. Some 65% of the active mobile phone users in Nigeria have shopped online. Now we got general. We first of all spoke about the general number of SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa. Secondly, we spoke about the fact that now let's get to countries. Now, 91% having mobile phones in South Africa, 80% in Nigeria and Kenya. And then we did not only stop by saying they have mobile phones. We're talking now about 65% in Nigeria that have shopped with this mobile phone. So you see that digital marketing is on the rise. So it's a very great opportunity that all of us have to seize for our various businesses. Now you may ask yourself, what opportunities might arise from connecting with customers online? Can somebody give me just maybe one opportunity that he thinks or he or she thinks can arise when we connect with customers online? Yes, thank you guys so much. Wow, this is really nice. Nice. Thank you so much. I just saw all the responses. Now tell me, what are the opportunities or what opportunities you think just one can arise from connecting with customers online? Can anybody just give me one opportunity she thinks can arise when connecting with customers online? What are the opportunities? Okay, let me help you guys. There are lots. There's the fact that your business can go internationally while you're just in your country, right? There's the fact that you can reach people all around the world, right? So these are some of the opportunities that can arise from being online. Now let's continue. Increase reach. That means that you can touch many more people when you are online. You don't only touch your target, you can touch more than your target audience. Second thing, you learn about your customers. You can learn where the person is showing you from. You can learn about what the person likes when the person comes to your page. You can learn about what kind of campaigns you can do to convert your prospects into your clients. So you can learn a lot about your customers just by being online. The third thing is you communicate and you support them. How? They can leave you reviews, they can give you points about your business. They can say, oh, this we got to your shop and this was good, and that's a good point. We got to your shop and we weren't received well. That's a good point. So this communication, you can communicate and you can support them. So these are the opportunities that we get from being online, honestly, amongst others, because they are not exhaustive. The digital sphere has brought a lot of advantages, but these are three major opportunities business owners get from being online. Now, when we're talking about digital marketing, I'd like to make us understand that they are channels. They are channels to consider for this digital marketing. Now, the first channel to consider is search engine optimization. Now, the second channel is search engine marketing. The third channel is social media marketing, aka SMM. The fourth is display marketing, and the fifth, email marketing. The sixth, content marketing. So these are the six major factors or the 6 key channels to consider when we are talking about digital marketing. Now, let's explain those channels a little bit deeper. Okay, now let's talk about search engine optimization. So this is simply optimizing your website so it shows up more often in search engine results. Now, what does this mean? You have your website, you are on the internet space, you are connected with your website, and you're posting content. Now, the efforts that you're carrying out in order to make this website rank above, rank high up, is what we call search engine optimization. So it's a process whereby you are giving in your all in terms of content, in terms of add-on, to make sure that your website ranks above on the search engine, so that when somebody comes to do a search query in Google, because you have done good work on your website, on the content, on every other detail, okay, this is now called search engine optimization. The second thing is search engine marketing, SEM. Now, on the contrary to search engine optimization, search engine marketing is paying for your advert to appear in the search engines. Now, what does this mean? With search engine optimization, after you've had your website, you post content, right? You're not paying anything, you're just posting your content, giving your efforts, giving your 100% to ensure that your website ranks above. Now, with search engine marketing, you can pay. You tell Google, oh Google, I want to be visible amongst the first. So you are now paying so that Google can put you above. This is what we call search engine marketing. So it's simply doing a campaign on the search engine. Now, the third thing is social media marketing, and this is something I know most of us are very familiar with. So it's simply using the social networks that we already know, with it, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, in fact, TikTok, all the social media that we know, to actually gain traffic, attention, to reach new people. So it's using social media as a tool for your marketing efforts. The fourth is display marketing. Now, this is something very interesting. These billboards that we normally see on the road, okay? Display marketing is these billboards, but not on the road, on digital platforms. And the digital platforms can be websites, can be apps, okay? So it's actually online advertising whereby you create a little poster, a billboard, an infographic, and you place this infographic on websites that have a lot of traffic. It can be it can be this infographic, it can be banners, but it's a visual form of advertising on websites, on apps, on other surfaces, okay? So maybe most of us have played Candy Crush here. I'm sure some people have played Candy Crush. Sometimes you see some adverts pop up while you are playing. Those adverts that are popping up while you're playing is what we call display advertising. Now, the fifth thing is email marketing. This is simply using emails to connect with your customers, okay? The sixth thing is content marketing. Now, content marketing simply means creating and sharing different types of content, such as blog posts, videos, guides, infographics, to attract attention and drive traffic. Now, I usually say amongst all these, content marketing is king. Now, why is content king? Because to have effective SEO, you need to have good content. To have effective SEM, you need good content. To have a good reach, to have a good presence on social media, you need content. To do a very catchy eye, something that is well displayed, that really permits people to start purchasing, you need content, okay? Email marketing, you have to produce content. So content marketing is actually a very important type of digital marketing. In fact, we can't do without content marketing, okay? But just know we have to be very creative. It takes different types of forms and different types of shapes. So these are the 6 key channels to consider when using digital marketing. Right now, we're going to stop here, and I'm going to be listening from everyone on the call. Do you have questions? Like, right away, what did we just do? We did an overview of digital marketing, a definition, some key statistics that reinforce the reasons why we are supposed to be connected digitally. We spoke about the advantage or the opportunities that we have from being online and went on to the digital marketing channels. And for now, we have concluded the first topic in today's session. So let me know, do you have any questions? Do you have any question concerning what we just shared this morning? I'm going now to the comment section to view your questions. Good. So I see there's been a lot of interaction. You guys have been keeping Amarachi very busy. Thank you so much. So thank you, Tasbile, for really, really being so engaging. So welcome, Valprol. Welcome. Welcome, Wilhelmina. Nice. Welcome, Carmen. Wow, nice, Carmen. Welcome, Yvonne. So, welcome to everybody. That said, I just gave a rundown of what we just shared. Do we have any question concerning what was shared? If you don't have any questions, please just leave me an emoji or a yes so that we can go ahead. Let me know. If we don't have any questions, just let me know. But if we do, please drop them down. I want to hear from you guys. Any questions, please? Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys time to keep dropping your questions in the comment section, and I'll come back from time to time to make sure that everything is well understood. Now we're going to go on to the second session, and here we'll be looking at building a digital marketing plan. So we've now, after looking at this introduction, we are now going to building a digital marketing plan. So welcome, Ikayet, you're welcome. You're welcome to today's session. Now, let us build a digital marketing plan. And to build a digital marketing plan, we have 6 major steps that must be included when building a digital marketing plan. Now, the first step is your business goals and objectives. The second step is the budget and the resources. The third step is the audience. The fourth is decide what channels. The fifth, plan your activity. And the sixth, you measure everything together. Now, let's take them all over again. Your business goals and objectives, because you start from there. It's the starting point. You need to know where you are at this current point in your business. You need to know what you want to achieve. What is your business goal? The second thing is, now how much can you allocate to the achievement of this? The third thing is your audience. Who are the people you're talking to? Who do you want to touch? The fourth thing is, what channels do you want to use? The fifth thing is, you have to plan all this. You have to plan this activity. And the sixth thing is, you have to measure everything. Was it successful? Wasn't it successful? And this measurement usually functions according to the acronym called SMART. Now we're going to look at this plan with an example of a business owner. Her name is going to be Mandy. Okay, now let's look at your business goals and objectives with the example of money. So we already know that when we're talking about business goals and objectives, we want to know, what are you trying to achieve? So the question that we're answering is, what do you want to achieve? Now, Monday. Hi, I am Monday. I am a hairdresser. My business goals are to get more customers through my door, new and past, and make more people in my area know my business exists. So you see, this is what Monday wants to achieve. She wants to get many more people. That means her old clients and new ones. Okay, to get to know her business. And then the second thing is, she wants more people in her local area to know what she exists. So if we look at Monday's business goals, she specified what exactly she's seeking to achieve at this moment. In as much as they sell, she equally wants to create awareness, but in her local area. So this is a way that we can set up our business goals and objectives for our businesses. The second thing that we're talking about now is examples of online objective. Now, this is to make us understand that, you see, as you have normal business goal, your business goal can be, I want to make more sale. Now, there's a way that this is related to online objectives. There are many types of online objectives. Now, we have increasing traffic to website, increasing online sales, we have increasing social media pages likes and follow from my customers, increasing online reach and awareness. This is what we call online objectives. But when we're talking about business goals, normally it could be things like, oh, I want to make more sales, right? I want to make more sales. I want more people to know that I exist. I want more people to like my business, or get more people to act on my business, right? That is okay. Thank you so much. Let me go to the comment section. Seems I missed the question. Okay. So, Musab, I'll quickly answer you. I said content marketing is king. And the explanation is simply because content marketing is that particular type of digital marketing that cuts across all the others. And if you don't have right content, you might not be able to actually get the right customers and maybe even engage your customers properly. So it's important that you do good content marketing. Okay, so if there are any other questions, I'm going to come back to them at the question and answer stop, right? So let me continue with explaining online objectives. So when I was explaining online objectives, I was simply making you guys understand that in your business, you normally have offline goals. Let me say goals that are not necessarily linked online. But now you can now take them online, and this is how you say it online. Okay, say you want to have many more returning customers. Okay, that is what we call increasing traffic to website. If you want to increase, on say you want more people to purchase, right? Your business goal is, I want many more people to purchase. It's called increasing online sales when you're online. If you want more people to discover you like Monday, it is increasing social media pages likes from your customers. And this is what I was explaining. Let's dive a little bit deeper. We have online objectives and we have our normal business goals. Our normal business goals is what we want to achieve. Now, there's a terminology that is used online. If you are looking to increase online reach and awareness, it means make more people aware that you exist. That is what it means. If you are looking to increase more website sales, it means sell more products. If you're looking to increase social media page likes and follows from my customers, it means get found by more people. Okay, so if you are looking to increase traffic to your website, it means get more returning customers. So whatever objective you may have in your business currently, this is how it's going to be written online. The second thing that we are going to be talking about this morning is your budget and your resource. That means how much have you allocated for you to actually build this your digital marketing strategy. Now, Monday, let's come back to Monday. So budget and resource simply answers the question, what is possible for me to do for my business with the current amount of money that I have. What is Monday saying? Monday says, I don't have a website yet, as it's too much of an investment right now. So currently in her finances, she's saying that she does not have a website, but she still doesn't have money to get herself a website. Now we're going to see how Monday can go about this, right? Before we see that, let's talk about the audience. Now, this is really important. When you're doing a digital market, or when you're carrying out a digital marketing campaign, or when you're carrying out digital marketing efforts, it's important that you know who are the people that you're talking to, because it's when you know the people that you're talking to that you are able to produce right content. You're able to produce the proper information for you to talk, or for them to know about your business and for them to engage with your business. Okay, now the audience. Modi says, I am targeting females in my local area. My most valuable customers are females above 30 years old. They normally have children and work part-time. Most of them use Facebook. Now, if we try to dissect this sentence by Monday, we are going to analyze some very key and important things that she has stated. Now, she did not only state the gender, right? She went as far as saying that in this gender that I have chosen, the people are above 30 years old. So she stated the age. The third thing that she said she went as saying, like, she thought about her people. She said, okay, my people, my clients have children, right? And then fourthly, she went about saying how they work. So this is an example for us to understand that when we are trying to represent our audience, we need to be a little bit detailed. We need to be able to talk about this audience, to say stuff about them. You need to know, who are the people? Are they men? Are they women that your business is targeting? And if they are men or women, what is their age range? What are their interests? What do they like doing? Do they have a job? If they have a job, how do they work? Are they self-entrepreneurs? Are they students? In fact, you need to place your head around who is your customers, because when you know who your customers are, you are able to produce right campaigns, you are able to produce right content in order for you to talk to these customers, in order for you to have impact on these customers. Okay, so don't just say I'm targeting employees. It's vague. It's vague. You need to be specific. I am targeting employees that work or that earn about this amount of money. It could be 1,000 rands. It could be 1,000 rands. I'm targeting customers that earn about a target a 1,000 rands. They leave work as from 5 p.m. They are within 26 to 45 years old. Normally, what they like doing is having a drink or two after work. They like family time. So if I'm doing a gifts business, I'll know, oh, maybe they like surprising their people at work. They like being surprised at work. So it's important for me to do advertising about my business during working hours, so they can see, maybe in the morning they can surprise their partner with a gift to start up their day. Valentine's Day, maybe they don't have time to go to a gift shop, but they can find me online and order the gift so that I can deliver to them. You see, when you have those details about your clients, you can now devise a proper strategy. So far we have seen 3 key steps in the digital marketing plan. We spoke about the business goals and objectives. We talked about the budget and the resources. Now we've just built the audience. The next step is the marketing channels. When you've identified those 3 major things, you need to now ask yourself, how do I get to these people? How do I talk to my target audience now that I know them? Okay, and in the amount of money that I have, right, what do I do to talk to them? Okay, now let's look at the marketing channels you would use according to the online objective that you have. Now, if your online objective is increase online reach and awareness, the marketing channel that you are supposed to use is display, social media, and content marketing. Okay, so those are the marketing channels. So if you want many more people to know you have the options: display, social media, content marketing. If you want many more website sales, you have SEM, SEO, email marketing. If you want to increase traffic to website, that means that if you want more returning customers, you have SEM, SEO, and email marketing. If you want to increase customer loyalty, if you want to keep your customers, okay, you have social media, email marketing, and content marketing. So wherever your business is, these are the various channels that you can choose. And it's important to know at what stage you are, because that stage defines what channel you are using, and it equally defines how you talk on your channels, because you know who you're talking to with reference to your target audience. Okay, now let's go to the 5th step. And the 5th step here is all about planning. It's all about planification. Now we are going to how you can plan your activity. So we currently spoke about your business goals, what you want to achieve in your business. Okay, what are the objectives, what are the goals that you're seeking to achieve. Then we went secondly to say what is possible. That means what is possible, what is the budget that you're allocating to these goals and objectives. Now we talked about the audience. Who are we talking to? Now we have seen the marketing channels which are right for you. Now we're going to the planification of activity. Now we're talking about planning your activity. Now you have to focus on the detail and equally get strategic. Now let's see what Monday is saying about planning your activity. Monday says, my online objectives are to reach more people in my local area and get more returning customers. I don't have a website yet as it is too much of an investment right now. How could I use digital to help me? So this is what Monday has stated. This is her situation. She's asking herself how digital can help her in such a way that she's still able to get to her customers, okay, even though she does not have a lot of money to get the website. One, she can list her business on Google Business Profile. Google Business Profile is Google My Business. I'm sure most of us have heard about Google My Business, right? That's Google Business Profile too. It's another name. The second thing is she can set up a Facebook page, collect reviews, and post pictures of customer hairstyles. The third thing is she can use Facebook advertising to target people in her local area and offer attracts and with an offer to attract new customers. So this is what Monday can do. So planification of your activity means putting all the various, points that you have highlighted that you can do for your business in one common accord. Okay, that is what you're doing right now. So you're overallly planning your activity with respect to what you have, with respect to what you want to achieve. Okay, this planning your activity with respect to the digital marketing channels that you have equally chosen, whether it's um social media, whether it's search engine optimization. Okay, so after we have planned our activity, we are now getting ahead to measure. And the measurement is being done according to an acronym called SMART. Okay, now let's get deeper into what SMART means. What are SMART objectives? SMART is an acronym that enables teams and individuals to set goals and to succeed. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Now, let me explain what this means. When we are talking about SMART, it simply means when you're setting yourself a goal, okay, you should be specific about what you want to accomplish. You need to say, you see, Monday was quite specific. She said, I want new and old customers to come. She was specific. The next thing is you need to be able to measure it. When do you want this goal to be achieved? This is the answer that you're answering with measurable. When, the M question. Now, when you've measured it, the A, is it achievable? Is it achievable? The R stands for realistic. Now, do you think, according to your business, this goal that you're setting for yourself within this amount of time, is it something that you can actually do? Is it something that you can actually place your hands on? And then you must give it a particular time. Okay, why? Because you need to be able to measure it. You have to be able to measure it, so you need to give it a time bound. You have to tell yourself, oh, within this period I want 500 people to follow me. Okay, that's an example. Now we're going to see many more SMART examples afterwards. So set smart objective. How will you know if you are succeeded? The the goal of setting smart objectives is so that we know when it's a success, or we know maybe when we're failed and we have to correct something. That is why we're having all these details. It has to be measurable, it has to be realistic, because you need to actually be able to see if your business is growing, or if it's not growing, or if it's stagnating, or if you need to change something. So you need to give yourself targets that have time, that are time sensitive, targets that are smart, such a way that you can actually measure if it's working out well or not. So your broad objective can be to increase online sales, to increase awareness. See, it's very broad. You've not said anything particular. To increase online sales, to increase awareness. How do you measure it? How do you know that the online sales have been increased? But when we're talking about smart objective, we're going to be saying stuff like to increase online sales by 20% within the next 3 months. Very good. Say you're starting today. Say today is the 1st of October. I know that today is the 8th of October, but let us assume that today is the 1st of October. You have 3 more months to the end of the year. For the last quarter, you know exactly how your business functioned. You know exactly what you did and what you did not do, right? That is exactly what to do. The second, so you know, for example, that within these last 3 months, this is what I want to achieve. Okay, so you can measure, because you said 20% increase, so you can measure that. Okay, if this is what we're making today, in the next 3 months, this is what we should be making. Another example is to increase our brand awareness on Facebook by growing our audience with new people by 40%. Now she's gotten more specific again, and now it's to Facebook. I was having 200 followers, but now I want 40% of 200 followers. So 40% of 200 followers is 50. So I want that the next by the next month, or by the next 3 months, I want at least 250 followers. Now I start doing efforts to have many more people on my page, 250 followers. Okay, so we just presented the various steps of a digital marketing plan. Now let's put this all together as a whole. First of all, you have your business goal. Business goal by Monday. Yeah, reach more people in my local area, get more customers through my door. The second thing is audience, females 39 to 45, local area, past customers. The third is look, the channel that she chose for was local SEO and Facebook. The activity, build a website and boost visibility on Google. Use Facebook advertising to target people in my local area. Fifth online objective is to increase online reach, increase returning customers. And then the smart objective is to increase Facebook page likes from new people by 50% within the next month, increase bookings from past customers by 20% in the next quarter. So you can see that this is Monday's digital marketing plan. So this is what your digital marketing plan should look like. So after you put all the steps together, this is what your digital marketing plan should look like. Okay, now we are going to stop here for the second phase of questions. We are going to stop here for the second phase of questions. Oh, I saw a comment saying that I am fast. I'm so sorry. I did not even realize that I was fast. I'm sorry. I will make sure that I slow down right now. So welcome to all those that are joining. So, Anwana, since maybe I was fast, tell me the point maybe that you did not catch up. Okay, Musa. Hi, Beverly. Food processing and water treatment technologies. Hi, Beverly, welcome. So, what we actually did was seeing how to create a digital marketing plan. Okay, this is what, excuse me, this is the topic that we just covered when we dive deeper into talking about the digital marketing plan, its creation, the steps involved, and we saw this example with Monday. And I just ended this second topic in today's session, and I would like to know if you have questions. Okay, I am not seeing questions yet, but feel free to drop these questions, okay? I would always come back to answer the questions. Feel free to drop them. Now, let's go to the last part of today's training, harnessing the power of digital advertising. Harnessing the power of digital advertising. Now, here we're simply going to talk about how to use digital advertising for our business. And the first point that was talking about, or we're starting with, is getting started with search engine marketing. Now, what is search engine marketing? Like I earlier told you people, search engine marketing is using search engines to carry on a campaign. That means that you're paying for your campaign to appear above in the search engine. Okay, so you're telling the algorithms, hey, I want you to put this my content high above. This is what we call search engine marketing. Because if you can see the screen, you can see there the yellow box is what we call a search query. That's where you input the question that you're sending to Google. The blue box is, you know, the responses that are being given. And if you are keen, you're going to see that on some of the elements in the blue box, you can see that they have been paid for. You see ad. But in the green box is what we call organic. Okay, so this is search engine optimization in the green box. So the blue box represents search engine marketing. Now, you're you're getting started with search engine marketing. The yellow box stands for what we call the search query. The blue stands for paid text and shopping ads, and the green is organic search listing. Now, what is the process when you're carrying out search engine marketing? The first thing is you understand your customers. You have to understand your customers. You have to know what they want, what they're seeking for, what they want to achieve in their business currently, what you want to achieve, and what they are looking for to buy from you currently. Okay, the second thing is you need to find the appropriate keywords. What are the keywords that present your business? The third thing is you have to now create what we call the ad copy. An ad copy is simply that text that presents the ad, and then for you put it all together. And to put it all together, it's through the link. So to actually start this whole process, after you've understood your customers, you found the keyword, you've written the ad, and you've put it all together, you go to ads.google.com, and then now you choose the campaign. Now, let's talk about search engine optimization versus search engine marketing, or vice versa. Search engine marketing, first of all, you pay for search listings. So you pay for your name or your business or the title to appear up there. You're paying for it. You bid on keywords, meaning that in as much as you choose the right keywords, you're still paying to make sure that those keywords appear above. You can get to the first page right away. That means when you pay, your information can reach up there right away. I think we saw that in the example where I showed, when we're showing the green, the yellow, the blue, and the green. We now saw that the person that paid, the SEM, the paid ads, was above the ones that came in for organic listing. That's what it means by you can get to the first page straight away. Now with SEO, it's free. I thought just SEO, it's actually carrying out efforts so that your your website ranks above, but you don't pay for it. You optimize for keywords, you remove the bad keywords, you keep making sure that you have the right keywords linked to your business. And then the third thing is it can take time to rank. It can take time to rank. Now, how to get started with search engine optimization? First thing is you sign up for Search Console, okay? Then you submit your content to Google. When you the first category of things, let me explain it this way. The first category of things is you sign up for Search Console. That means you submit your content to Google. The second thing is you monitor how you're doing in search. Then you send alerts on critical issues. So you make sure that you receive alerts on critical issues. Now, the second main category is how you're helping Google to find the content. And this is by submitting a sitemap, right? A sitemap since big details about your website. You promote this website online and offline, and then you share new content. That's the second category of things. The third category is where you're helping Google and users to understand your content. And in this category, you create unique, accurate page titles, you create good titles and snippets, you use heading tags to emphasize important text. Now, what are search engine optimization tips for success? You need to run what we call a keyword research. You publish useful, highly quality content. You need to make web pages search friendly. What do we mean by running a keyword research? That means you need to make sure that you know all the keywords that are linked to your business. You need to know what, say you're having an online gift shop. You need to know that if people are looking for gift shops in South Africa, that's the keyword for you because they need to find you. Okay, if they're looking for a way to surprise, if they look for surprise ideas in South Africa, that's the keyword for you because it gives, it's a surprise. So you need to think of all those words that are in relation to your business. This is what we call keywords. Now you need to publish useful, high quality content that is appealing, content that is making people want to come to you. And you need to make your web pages friendly, meaning what? You need to be able to be visible on the phone, on a laptop, all of them. Your information needs to be visible. Now let's talk about display ads. If you can see the screen, you're already seeing some examples of display ads. You can see they can appear as banners, like they can appear as little infographics that come on various ads. So what are display ads? How is display advertising different from search advertising? Now, I told you guys when I was taking the example with Candy Crush that sometimes you can be playing and then you see pop up, or oh, if you use boom play, if you use boom play music, you can see that sometimes when you have boom play, some advertisings, some adverts are popping up. Some little framed up adverts were designed are coming, and generally display advertising, what has really been, or a product that has really been using display advertising in my country is Yango. So I'm going to explain. Yango is like Uber. Yango is Uber here in Cameroon. And so Yango was a new thing because it's sad to say, but we're a little bit backward. So we did not have Uber yet, and we were not really ordering for taxis. So Yango came to Cameroon, and Yango was looking for a way to get more people know that it exists. So Yango carried out display advertising. When I have my Boom Play Music app online and I'm streaming music on my phone, I often see Yango display ads pop up on my phone. Order now and get 20% reduction and things like that. So I'm not on Google, I'm not searching on Google, but it's an ad that just popped up on my phone when I was using an app. Maybe I can go to a website, and another example is I wanted to buy an online Kenyan pair of sandals. It's called, I'm going to just not talk about the name. A very nice pair of sandals. So I've subscribed to their newsletter. And when I went to some website looking for information, I saw the adverts pop up in front of me. Buy now and get discounts since the sandals has just been launched. You see, that's display advertising. It's coming either on the app, it's coming either on the website, but it's coming live, an infographic, a graphic design. Now, search engine or search advertising, right, simply is when you use the query, the place where you normally ask Google for stuff, to when you use that particular element to market. That's what we call search advertising. Now, search advertising is focused around matching ads users to user queries on search engines like google.com. That means you're using the set queries to advertise. Most relevant when the primary objective is to generate sales. Now, display advertising is focused around serving ads across different websites such as news, blogs, and local websites. Okay, most relevant when the primary objective is to drive brand awareness and traffic. So you use search advertising when you want to generate sales, and you use display advertising when you want to lead to brand awareness. So what's the process for display advertising? First of all, you need to understand your customers, you find placement ideas, you create an ad effective, and then you put it all together. So this is the process for display advertising. And to start this process, you need to go to ads.google.com, ads.google.com, and you're going to see Google display ads. That's the one that you choose. Now, what is social advertising? Social advertising is now when you pay on social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn to be seen by people. It's also known as paid social media advertising or social media advertising. Now, why? Why are we talking about this? Why should we use social media advertising? What are the three main differences between organic and paid social media? Organic social media, organic, you just their views, actions, clicks from posts are free. Content appears on your business profile and in people's news feeds. You can only reach your followers and friends of followers. But with paid social media, you pay for views, actions, or clicks from the posts or ads. Your ads can appear in more places, can reach anyone, even people that don't follow you. So what is the process for social media advertising? You choose your objective, you choose your audience, you create an ad creative, and you set your budget. So this is it for the different for harnessing the power of digital advertising. And I need to know, do you have questions? Okay, so Wilhelmina, I see you ask, are there a lot of people using email marketing? Yes, they are. Yes, there are a lot of people using email marketing. In fact, email marketing is a very important tool for what we call inbound marketing. You know, when you have struggled with social media advertising, when you have struggled with SEM, right? And you have gotten many more people to know your business, to know how your business works, to know all the like. You now need to keep a conversation with these people. That means they need to always come back to you all the time, all the time. And a way to actually keep these people in conversation is through email marketing a lot. If you usually go to website, you're going to see subscribe to our newsletter, subscribe to our newsletter. If you attend events, you're generally going to see now you present, you write maybe your name, your full name, your phone number, and equally your email, because email marketing is really used and many people are getting to use email marketing. So good morning, Faye. We just finished the last part. We just finished the last part, and the attendance form has been posted. Please do well to fill it in because it's linked for certificates. It's important that we are able to um, send you guys certificates. So that is why it has been posted. Please fill the attendance form. Now, what are your next steps? What are your next steps? First point, the Hustle Academy boot camp. If you have not yet signed up for the Hustle Academy boot camp, please do. Please do. It's very, very important. It's going to help your business scale, and the link is going to be posted again. Okay, Amara has done it already. Thank you so much, Amara, for being so smart. Thank you. And again, we have another university for you. So learn digital with google.com/digital skills/courses is where you go to if you want to learn more, and you can equally get certified from the platform. What again? You can find us on social media, facebook.com/digital skills for Africa, twitter.com/digital skills AF, instagram.com/digital skills AF. You can equally find Impact Her on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. The links are going to be dropped in the chat section. And I would like now to thank you guys so much for your kind attention. Thank you so much for being on the call with us today. Thank you for being focused with us today. It was really a pleasure to have you guys on the call. Hopefully, we see you for the other sessions within the week. So, thank you and have a nice day.